Hi, do you want to know the investment strategies? So, which type of investment strategies are work for you if you are a salaried person or a business person? Do you want to know the exact aesthetics about the parameters? What is the categories of investment strategies? What type of investments are there and how many types of investments are there? And what is the major importance what you as an individual person to tackle most important investment strategies in your life? Whether it is a two types of investments are there. I need to I'm giving this entire information with crystal clear clarity. What type of investments are there in the present market scenario, and what is the financial stability you as an individual person to take care. So these are all the information I'm going to share today. I'm Madhu Kodidala, passive wealth expert and lifestyle coach. Visit my website www.madhukodidala.com. So coming to this video, this investment strategies, why I'm giving this video to every individual, because most of the individuals is lack of knowledge, lack of financial literacy, lack of financial awareness, where the money they are earning the money, but where to invest and how to invest. There are categories of risks are there. What is the risk category of investments, what is the safe category of investments? These are all the patterns, nobody is having clarity. So just for brief, I'm giving the context knowledge about every information about the risk categories and the safe categories. So these are the two things is there. I'm sharing my screen to you for your better understanding. So there are the two categories of investment strategies, that is risk category and the safe zone. Whatsoever amount you are investing, whether you are investing from small to big amount, whatever investments you are doing, there are only two categories, that is risk and safe. If you agree, please type yes in the chat box. There are two things. What are the safe zone categories? There are two zones. You need to have a clarity about your investments. So what is the safe zone investments? What is the risk zone investments? Now what are the strategies we need to adopt? So there are the safe zone investments are whatsoever the amount you are having. If you are depositing into your account, savings account, the banks will give certain percentage on your savings accounts, not in current accounts. I'm talking about only savings account. So that is the one safest amount what you have in your bank account. That is low risk, no risk at all. Whenever you want, you can withdraw there. That is, and the second thing is fixed deposits. What is a fixed deposits? Whatsoever the tenure you have invested, whether you minimum 7 days, maximum 10 years, more than 10 years is also is there. So whatsoever the category of risk I'm talking about is only minimum safe zone. So fixed deposit, I'm giving this information to those who want to be play their money with safe, probably senior citizens more than 60 years or 58 or 55 years only. Below 55 years, it is not good for you. And the recurring deposits every month, like minimum 500 rupees, 1000 rupees, 10,000 to 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, whatever the amount you can go, you can go. These are the safest zone. So these are the three categories of investments which are in very safe zone: savings account, fixed deposits, and the recurring deposits. And the risky categories, what are the risky categories investments? That there are the three things. There are three types of risks. Everybody knows this: low risk, medium risk, and high risk. What are all the low risk? The risk which is to be incurred whatsoever the funds, whatsoever the investments you made, whether it is a mutual funds, whether it is a stocks, whether it is a crypto, or it is a real estate, or it is a gold, or it is a commodity, wherever your investment. So you need to have a which investment pattern you are investing, where you are investing your money. So total investment categories are falls under these three categories only, that is low risk, medium risk, and the high risk. And coming to the categories of investments, what are all the categories? Majorly there is a risk category of mutual funds, stocks, cryptocurrencies, real estates, and gold and silver. The major thing is the gold and silver is the wherever you have a clarity about the investment patterns, you need to invest there. So why I'm decoding this in a crystal clear way means you need to identify the patterns, you need to know why these investments are good, why these investments are bad, and how it will affect your financial life. So because of that reason I'm telling to you. So these are the major things. Some risky portion is there. Investments are, that low risk is there, medium risk is there, and high risk is there. But if you invest in a mutual funds, just I'm talking about though, there are three categories: small cap funds, medium cap funds, and large cap funds. Small cap funds is in the present scenario, most of the mutual fund houses, AMC, lot of mutual AMCs are there, like HDFC AMC, SBI AMC, Reliance AMC, Axis AMC, different AMCs are there. Asset management companies, AMCs, asset management companies. So these AMCs will hold your total funds, and they will invest in the fund. The fund managers will be there. The fund managers will invest in different funds. There is some portfolios will be allocated of your money. Basing on your money, they will allocate entire amount, pool of amount will be arranged in one of the mutual funds. It's a lot of mutual. I'm not going in depth about the mutual funds here. If you want crystal clear information about the mutual funds, please come to me directly and have a discussion one-to-one with me. The link is given in the description. So small cap, mid cap, and large cap are the funds where you need to have a clarity before investing. Take the risk portion, risk categorization before investing. So please have a guidance of your any personal finance experts like me. I'm the passive wealth expert. So if you want to take investments patterns to the next level of yours, please connect with me. And what is the stocks? Stocks is also the risky. There are categories, there are patterns. That is intraday, and intraday is whenever you are purchasing today, today you are trying to purchase, and by end of the day, that is by 3:30 after, automatically, if you don't sell also, automatically the system will sell the amount of the exact price of 3:30. So intraday is a very much risky category. If you very well known about this knowledge about the trading, then you go to intraday and you purchase and hold. Suppose some big company like Geo company, Tesla company, and Colgate and Asus and Apple. These shares are well known to you. If you want to purchase, you can purchase and hold for future, because these stocks are very well performing. And you can hold, and you can, whenever if you purchase of 100 rupees, if it is 110 rupees or 200 rupees, it will the rate will the value will appreciate, then you can sell. You need to see that at least what is a time bound for that particular stocks. It is a 9 months, 1 year, or 6 months, or 2 years, whatever the time bound. If you want to go in depth knowledge, please discuss with me directly. The link is given in the description. Book an appointment. Book an appointment with me and have a discussion. And the futures and options. The futures and options is also is that there is a contract between the AMC between the companies and the amount what you are investing, what you are invested. So if you are investing for 1 lakh rupee for particular shares, there is a contracts will be happened basing on your money, basing on your stocks. So that is a major thing. If you want to have clarity, book an appointment with me. And the commodities also the same thing, like gold, silver. Digitally, if you want to purchase, you can purchase gold and silver, oil, and any type of commodities there. In the for the stock market, you need to have a demat account. So this information everybody knows, but just I'm giving the conceptual knowledge here. Just what are all the risky categories, what are the investment patterns, where you need to invest and what you need to invest, and if you invest in these patterns, how the risk will be happen. If the risk, what type of risk it will be inculcate for you to evolve yourself for the particular investment of mutual fund, stocks, crypto, real estate, or gold, whatsoever the pattern you are investing. So this is the stocks criteria. And the cryptocurrencies in the present scenarios, everybody is seeing that cryptocurrencies is going like anything, Bitcoin is going like anything. There is a platform is there, they are not controlled by any entity, any regulator. Think about this. There is a platform called blockchain company that if you want to purchase, you can purchase and hold that, but purchase and hold for future value, whatsoever the value will appreciate, you just sell it off and gain the money and credit the total appreciated value will be credited to your bank account. And in instant trade is there, like Binamo apps as there, but if you want to take risk, you just take risk, is a high risk. And hedging is also like stocks, futures and contracts only. If your future rate, suppose you purchase from Bitcoin rupees, so x 100 rupees, the value will be created after 2 months or 3 months, 120 rupees will be given. So that is a future contract will be given. Basing on that, the blockchain platform will have a clarity. Some platforms has been designed. So please use the effective knowledge about cryptocurrencies, then only you can invest. Otherwise you have a lot of problems, you will lose the money. There is a high risk category. You first gain the knowledge, use the knowledge, start with the simple, and then go ahead if you want to invest in cryptocurrencies. If you want to know in depth about the cryptocurrencies knowledge, please connect with me. I'll give the clarity about the cryptocurrencies. And the real estate, everybody knows the real estate. If you want to purchase and hold the real estate, what will happen? If you sell that property, it will with appreciation value. Suppose you purchase 50 lakhs rupees, the 60 lakhs you sold that property, you will get the capital gains. If you rent that property, you will get a passive income every month. The amount will coming into your bank account, right? The passively the amount will crediting into your account. If you are rent the particular property 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, whatever the property, basing on your investment strategy, if you purchase 1 crore rupee or 2 crore rupees property, whatsoever the properties you have, the rent is coming into your bank balance continuously. That is called the rent. No, hold for your personal use. If you hold for your personal use, how it will impact you? It is a risky. Why it is called risky? Because there is no recurring amount is coming into your bank into your portfolio. Just that is a dead asset. So in India, most of the individuals having a attachment to our homes, because if you are attached with our homes, because emotional context is created, emotional context is created with the family members, with the house. So because every individual must plan for a house. So because of that reason, we are going to the banks and purchasing. So salaried persons are going to the banks and taking up a loans. Not only the salaried persons, even self-employed persons or business persons or investors, whoever the persons are. But they're not thinking about the not thinking about the EMIs, how much they are paying, what is the tenure, and how much the cash flow is coming from that home. That part I'm talking about. Purchase, but I don't mind. But effective purchase is most important than without knowing the knowledge. So that I'm talking about here. So if you want to go in depth about this parameter, please connect with me, madhukodidala.com. Just visit my website and the link is given in the description, so that you have a one-to-one appointment with me, so that it is a free of cost. I'm not charging anything. And the gold and silver, everybody knows there is a very much attachment with every individual woman women's are whoever household women's are there. They're very much emotional contact. Emotionally connect with that particular gold and silver. So every human being in India having lot of goals, minimum 10 tolas. That is damn sure. Minimum I'm talking about. Think about your home. Think about your gold. So how effective you are using that gold also, that is also one of the pattern. If the value will appreciate, definitely will gain appreciation value. You will get a good returns. But what is the major scenarios while purchasing the gold and silver? How much value you need to appreciate, how much the value will get in the future. That value you need to have a clarity. If the value will be appreciated, then it is good. If it is not good, then what is the use of purchasing? Because for need of the amount, you just purchase your gold and silver so that it is better for you. If you in your home you have a kids, 2 kids or 3 kids, how many kids you have, but plan accordingly, and basing on that your financial portion, purchase the gold so that it will be appreciated as per the expectations of your children's goal and your emotional goal. What is your emotional goal? That emotional goal is what your mother is saying, what your wife is saying, what your desire is there to purchase that gold. So these are all the major scenarios what you as an individual person think about the categories and investment strategies, what type of risky is there, whether it is a safe investment or a risky investment. If I invest in the risky investment categories, what precautions I need to take. If I investment in a cryptocurrencies, what are all the aesthetics I need to follow. If I'm investing in the mutual funds, to whom I need to consider. I know very well about this knowledge, then it is okay. If I don't know this knowledge, to whom I need to go and take the information and invest my money. Simply, most of the things, one advisor will come and they will show you one path, and you are investing that money, but you don't know what type of investments you are and how the investments are going on, and how much returns is getting for the 2 years, 3 years or 5 years, and what is the past year's performance. You need to identify everything. You need to have a clear knowledge about these things and then invest. That is the matters, that is the pattern you need to follow. So if you want to connect with me directly, I'm the passive wealth expert. So if you want to connect with me, the link is given in the description. Book an appointment so that we have a meeting, one-to-one discussion, so that I'll plan accordingly and give the clarity. I'm not charging anything. It's a free of cost. So it will be useful for you. Whenever you see the differentiation in your life, then only you can have a clarity. If you don't see the appreciation of the whatsoever the investments you are getting, you see that the investment patterns are not good. You are thinking, your brain is like that. So have a crystal clear visibility about the investments and the focus what you want to get in your life, what the money you want to appreciate in your life, what type of investments you want to plan, what is the risk category, whether it is a low risk or a high risk, what is your safe zone patterns, whether you are playing your game with money safely, that you need to understand. So I hope this video has given the insights about the investment strategies of risk categories, how you need to involve your brain and how you need to adapt your the strategies about investment patterns. So if this have a clarity, share this video to your friends and well-wishers so that they will get benefited. And subscribe this YouTube channel and like and share to as much of people so that they will see these things are benefited to them. The links are given in the description. Madhu Kodidala, Passive Wealth Expert. My website is www.madhukodidala.com. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.